Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Deniro05 and welcome. Now, let me pause this music real quick and tell you guys what happened this morning. This morning, I was trying to stream my episode 6. All of a sudden, my stream decides to die once again. I don't know what's happening, but lower down my bit rates. Let's see if we can actually maintain the stability of my stream. So I wanted to say I'm sorry what happened, but let's hope that this time it stays fully stable during this afternoon stream. So let's get on with the music. Anyway guys, today we're gonna make a microgame based on the one from Warioware Inc. microgame. And we like to call it saving face. We're not talking about saving your face. Oh, we're talking about this. Let me give you a demonstration. First, you take a hand of this hand, and you take it the other hand. Now let's pretend that this pen is a stick. Now, watch closely. Watch what happens. Let me see if I can get a position. Now watch. Saw what happened? The pen literally dropped from the pen that I released, and with this hand you have to grab it. If you grab the stick, you win the game, but if not, then you lose. There are possible ways to lose: prematurely grabbing and missing. Now, if that's not enough, I can give you another demonstration of what I'm talking about. So I have another video set up to show you what I mean. So let's go ahead and pause the music to show you what I'm talking about. That's the game we're going to make today. So, feel free to take a look at this footage that I have ready to see what I'm talking about. Like I said, this is one based on Warioware Inc. microgames saving face. So, enjoy the demonstration. Okay guys, and that's the footage that you saw. Is it exactly what I'm going to do? I'm going to replicate the microgame I've made from the past with my DS. I have it here, well, right here. And of course I own the original copy of Warioware DIY. Shows the proof. So guys, welcome to episode 6, Warioware DIY, saving face from Warioware Inc. microgames, and that's what we're gonna do today. So let's go ahead and make one. Alrighty, here we go. Hey, buddy, how you doing, man? Welcome. And hey there, Johnny, how you doing, man? Welcome, guys. Welcome. I forgot to open this client, so give me about a few seconds. Then we'll get started. Okay. Here we go. There. I opened it. So let's go ahead and make one. Let me close out the one that we don't need anymore. All right, here we go. Put it up. Alrighty, that's good to hear. All right, here we go. I've had this game since 2010 during the Nintendo DS era, well, DSi. Alright, here's from last week's game, if you guys have not seen it yet. This is from last week, so this is Mario Bolt from Super Mario Bros. 3. Your job is to jump across that spinning bolt to the other side to win. Now watch what happens when I fall. If I didn't jump in time, that means we failed. So that's from last week's. If you have not seen last week's episode, you may want to check it out. Alright, let's go ahead and get on with the project. We're gonna go to DIY Studios, Super Makermatic 21. And from here, you can make a game, make a record, make a comic, but I have no interest of making a comic. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna head to the Game Makermatic game. I have no background music, so that means we need some patience and peace and quiet to work on our project. Alright, we're gonna call it Saving Phase, because that's the appropriate title of this microgame from Warioware Inc. Alright, and we're gonna make this game length normal. So this is what you have here. You have the background scene, you have the objects, mainly the actors. Of course, you have the music, it's where you put in your music, and you assemble them together with the AI and the command. And last, the settings. You can also make changes to your settings, like game title and the game length. It's all up to you. So the first thing I wanted to do is make music. So let's go ahead and make one. Alright. So I'm going to copy everything that I have on my DS to here so you guys can see. Alright, the first track, we're going to use the piano. We're going to up the volume of it as well. So let's go ahead and make a note. Okay. Now switch to here. And these are the notes here that we're going to leave. Alright, let's go to track 2. Track 2 uses... Hang on. A different piano version. We're going to use this. Now go all the way over here. So, looks like we can use the same thing from the first track. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to copy it, then transfer to track 2. And do the same thing on the other sheet. Track 1, track 2. Less work, more laziness. Alright. Now we're going to head off to track 3. And we probably have to use the same first piano. We have to up the volume. Okay. So let's see. The notes are placed around here. Okay. And one from here. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, so we're done with track 3. We don't have track 4, so what we're going to do is we're going to skip it to rhythm. That's our last step. Rhythm is like instruments. The beats, drums, and whatever. I'm going to place one here. 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 Here and here. Alright, so we got our music. Now let's play them together and see what it sounds like so far. Just like the one from the video presentation. So we're done with the music now. Let's exit out. Save it. Just a little one last review. Just like in the game. Alright. Saved it, so now we're gonna head off to graphics. First thing we'll do is make a background, but this is very easy. Why? Because there's not much of a scene going on in the background. So we're gonna make it black. That's it. So we're done. Alright. Now for the actors. The first thing we're gonna make is the NPC hand. the one that's in charge of the stick, and then it will release to make it go down. Oh, I got my pen here. Anyways, let's go ahead and make a hand. We're gonna use this. We're gonna make it hold, as in he's holding onto an object right now. For now. Right, so this is where you create your actor or objects. So let's increase this, make it much easier with this layout. It'll help you design your work. I'm gonna settle with this because this is a lot faster. Alright, give me a second. Right, 6 squares, 1, 2, 5, 6. We're gonna start off from here, then continue going up from here according to my guess. Here, down, dot, 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 dot. Don't worry, you're about to see what it looks like in the end. Alright. Here also. Now we'll add this one here and trace it all the way 1 block. Trace it more. Here. Here. Now we'll make 3 more squares. Up to here. We're almost done tracing, so you see how it looks like in the end. Alright. I think I rushed. Hang on a second. I think I rushed. We'll just... Yeah, it looks like I rushed. So we're gonna delete some parts here. See what we can come across. Ah, there we go. Much better. Okay, so this is the layout of the hand, what it looks like. So now we're gonna color it with the pale skin. But we're not done yet, so we got to add some details on the hand. Because with like this, it's like, where's the design of the hand? We have different marks right here. We're gonna give that marks also to the hand. I'm going to choose brown. Like I said, this palette here has limited colors. They're all based on NES color palettes. Like Nintendo, right? Add one here. Here. Here also. And when you make a mistake, you can click this guy to revert. Alright. Last detail required is around here. And we'll add here. And here. And there you have it. Your very first hand. Nice details, right? Alright. So we're done with the detailing the hand. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create another one, which is the release. As in, letting go. Alright, so what we're going to copy from this, paste it onto here, then change the name to hold release. Alright. From here, we can actually move some unwanted parts here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna eliminate stuff around here. Okay. Now, give me a second, because I forgot to sort it out. Alright. Okay, from here we'll just add this, ends here. Add three of these here, three of these here, two. Add four across. Add two here. Around here. And this is where it ends. Okay. Now let's give that first coat of paint on the half side of the hand. It's looking nice so far. So now we have to add the details like last time. Alright, so we're going to use this. Drag it all the way up to the point. Same thing around here. And around here. And there you have it. Your very own released hand. From this to this. Awesome, huh? Alright, so we're done with this for now. Alright, so let's save it. We got more to make. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this, paste it, and we're going to make some changes. This is the part where this goes in front of an object like this. Now, when you grab it, it looks like, well, looks like this, right? Now, let me hold on to it and see what happens. Now, you see this? Because right here is in front of this pen object, so it will slide down once it releases. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make it, this thing right here, to go in front. Hey, commentator man, welcome. How you doing? Alright, this is how I did it. Alright, so give me a second. Alright. We're gonna use this. And we gotta carefully delete the ones around here. We don't want to delete the fingers because the fingers are actually up front when you grab onto an object. Alright, we're gonna delete it to the here, here. Okay. Alright. Here we can actually delete this. So let's get a bigger. Right? Parts here. This one will be much easier. And there you have it. That's your example right there. They will always be in front of an object when you're holding onto a stick or a pen. But once you release it, they'll be right behind the object. And for that, we're done with this. This will be non-existent. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit and then delete it completely. That's it. That's all there is to it. Alright, so let's save it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a stick. Just like in the game of Warioware Inc. Microgames. So we're gonna call it stick. And we're gonna use this size. There's no animation on this stick. It's just stale. Alright. Go ahead and get that set up. Alright, here we go. We're gonna use this tool, a lot easier to trace. Right around here. Gonna add one here, here. Same thing on this side. Okay, now I gotta add the details of it. Almost done. And the last color is white around here. Alright, and then we're done. So this is what the stick looks like. Now, you're wondering, why don't I have the ones with top and bottom? Well, I'll explain why. See, during my time, during the era of Warioware DIY existence, I was trying to make sure that the pointy top and the bottom of this, well, like these two right here, doesn't trigger in the palm of the hand when you're about to grab, because it'll always end up like this or like this, and that's what I don't want. So that's an easy fix around. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna make the top and bottom piece of the stick. First, we're gonna go make the top one, and it doesn't have to be that big. Call it stick. Okay. Layouts here. I already know the dimension. This. Make it shaped like a triangle. And like just like that. Alright. And that is where we're done. So now we should copy this, paste it here, rename it to bottom. That's what we want. It's gonna be the bottom side. Now let's edit. Edit this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use this, rotate it, and then afterwards flip it. We want to match the colors on both ends. And that's pretty much it. See? Easy fix. An easy solution also. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to make our hand, which is the point of grabbing. So we're going to start with this, Wario's hand. We'll just call it W hand. W is short for Wario. We're going to use the same slice like the one from the first hand. So the first one we'll make is standby. Yeah. What I mean by standby, it means getting ready to grab like this. I meant to this rather. Alright. So, like before, I'll just use this. Hey, commentator, welcome back. Alright. Turn squares up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right around here. Right, so we're gonna trace it around. dot 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 here, dot and dot. Now we gotta drag it a little bit down. Right? Okay. That we're gonna use it in Cell? Huh? Really now? I did not know that. You should share with me sometimes. Alright, so where's here? Where's up? Where's that way? Here, here, here. Actually make it one more. Here, and then across here. Add one here, upwards. Right? And from here. Okay. That's looking pretty good so far. Now we gotta add the details. First, I wanna do this around the wrist. And now we can just safely color this yellow over here. And this one here. Little minor details around here. Let's get back to this. This much easier. Okay. Around here. Make this like a plus. Down here. Down squares. 1, 4. And a dot here. Next, around in a second. Okay. If it's a link, they'll have to send it to me later. Down here. 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 Around here. And we worked on the details palm of his hand. So we can safely color this area yellow. Because that's basically his glove. You know? So now we're gonna color all of these. Tail skin. And now one final details. We're gonna detail the gloves in parts just like I have it on my DS. Okay. And trace it over here. Hopefully I'm not colorblind. Add details here. 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 And up to the point here. And alright, so this is your hand so far. Let me do that. Alright, I meant to do this. So this is the hand that you'll be using to grab a stick, or in my case, a pen here. Like that. Well, I missed. But yeah, that will be the hand is where you grab the stick. More details are on the way, and you're about to see how well it goes. Okay, he finished the standby one. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the part where he grabs it. Alright, here we are. First, we're going to copy this, paste it here. We'll change the name to grab. And this is the part where my stream crashed. Well, I mean, my frames dropped. This part. Alright. So what we're going to do is we need to change the details right around here. So we'll delete some of the parts here. Okay. Work on the fresh one. Alright. Add one here. Here. Yup. Need to delete some parts here. This is like the last time I did it. Don't worry, we'll bug that out soon. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, a little rush on my work. Don't worry, that's an easy fix. Yeah, I made a mistake. Okay. Let's start from here, be much easier. Oh, wait a second. I can see why. I have to redo this. Remake this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this. Drag it all the way over here. We'll have to remake it. And leaving this untouched will be much easier this way. Around here. At these. Right. Alright, it's looking good so far. Around here. Up there. Alright, so we got that layout once again. So, what we're going to do now is start detailing it. Start from here. And here we're going to go down. Squares down, one down. Then right, one up here. And make a Tetris right here. Okay. We're almost done, by the way, with this. I'm also happy to say that we're halfway done with this game. This project, rather. Well, it's technically still a game, but yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, so we got that details in. So now let's give it a fresh coat of paint. The yellow one will go here like always. Alright. Oh, let's not forget this. Much better. Totally forgot about that. So we're gonna add this here. After I this part's a fresh coat of paint. That way we can actually detail them. Alright. Add here. Here. And now moving to the thumb section. We'll add one here and across here. And here. Alright, so this is what it looks like when Wario grabs the stick. So now we're done with this. We gotta make another one, which is the miss and lose. We'll call it lose. And I believe this is the animation, right? Yes, it is. So we're gonna delete this and use this one. That way we'll make changes. Alright, we're gonna leave the wrist alone. And then start making a different style of grabbing, well, being a fist. I actually liked this project back then. It was actually pretty fun to make. Oh, wait. Right here. And up here. Alright. Now, details. Once again. Add one. Starting from here. Here. Gotta click that in. Add one here. And from here we can do this. Right? We're almost done, by the way. Just letting you guys know. Alright, so we're done with the details. Now we gotta give this area a fresh coat of paint on with yellow. Right? And then the color pale skin. Those little yellow one. Okay. Once again, last details. Here. Here. And here. Alright, so there you have it. The fist. The fist of fury. It actually looks great. I like it. So, but we need to add one more. Create a cell. Oh, I should have used the right tactic. Here's what we can do. We're gonna copy this and then drag it to next cell. That way we have two. Don't worry about it, I have it worked out. So now we're finally done with Wario's hands. However, there's one more thing we need to make. First, let's save it. You're about to see it. The next part is having the Wario's thumb here and the fingers up front, in front of the object, just like the first one and prior to the NPC hand. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna copy this, paste it here. That's a lot of points. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete the unwanted ones. We don't need the standby, so we can safely delete this. And we don't need this. So what did I put on the empty space one? Ah, right. First, we'll change the name to lose to none. And now let's delete this completely. Just like that. So, let's go back to this. We have to make changes to this. So here's what I did. Alright. Leaving the fingers and the part of this alone, we have to delete the rest of them. Alright, so use this to help us. Now we'll use this. Now we have to carefully delete the unwanted parts of it. Because we don't need this. Okay. Let's see. Spot here. I'm gonna trace it around so that way it'll be a lot easier. Right around here. Oh, you're sick? Man, that sucks. Alright, man, take it easy. Hope you get better. Thanks for stopping by. Delete this. And up to here. Alright. And there you have it. This is what we're expecting. So in other words, the object will go in front of the fingers and the thumb, palm of the thumb here. So now we're done with this. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Let's delete the unwanted one. That way we get our points back. There, that's it. Now let's save it. Yeah, Wario game is a great game. Thanks, man. Alright. The last thing we should make now is the smoke. The losing smoke. When it pours out just like the ones as you saw in the presentation. Alright. Alright, so let me see how I did. I guess we can just make one of ourselves since there's no true details of it. Let's hope I don't make it too ugly. Puff, they call it. Safely make this side. And call it loop. Alright. Please don't critic my skills. I already know. I'm not very good at it. Yeah. Okay. I'll just this. Drag it down here. Alright. Now we can just trace it. Like a little kid. Yeah. Like a little kid. That's like the kid drawing style. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna copy this and add it to the next cell. Okay. So let's see. Here's what I did. I'm gonna use the spray. That way, it'll look like an actual puff of smoke appearing. From this, we can copy this, drag it here, and loosen up some more of the. We're gonna make it almost completely heated. Like this is perfect. So we'll make one more and then we'll be done. Alright, so that's it. Oh, before I close this, let's try to use the car speed. Yeah, that's perfect. So guys, we got all our objects, we got our background, and we got our music. Now it's time to put those together. So first, we'll save it. And now we're gonna go here, we're gonna go command. And we'll call it catch. Yeah, exactly like that. Catch. Okay. Now let's put them together. Now, the first thing I wanted to do is start off making the hands. So, let's do that now. First, I'll make the Wario hand. And always make sure to put it on standby because he's gonna wait for the stick to drop and then get ready to grab. Alright. From here, we can actually set it right here, right? No. A little bit down. Wait, not way too down. Okay, right here. Alright, next we're gonna make this hand makes its appearance. And we'll put it on hold. Because that's where he's holding the stick. And we want to make sure we properly align this. Like around here. Right here is perfect. Okay. Wait. Right around here. Right. Next, we're going to place the stick. But we're not going to attach it because if we do that, it'll never go down. It's like being glued together, and we don't want that. We want to let the object move freely. So let's go ahead and make a stick. And we'll bring this around here. Right around here. Now let's give the stick a reality check. When I say that, we need these. Attached to an object. No matter what, the stick will always be in place. That's perfect. Alright. Next, we're gonna attach this also. Stick. Around here. I think I made a mistake on the first one, so let me double check this. Ah, you see? That's why. Right, so we got the stick. That's what it looks like so far. Now, we're going to attach this with it. Attach to an object. AKA this hand here. Right around here. Alright. So now you see that? This is why it always goes in front. Now you know. And that's why I intended to do. Okay, so now that we have that, might as well start putting these events and actions together. So let me see. Let me figure out what was the first one I did. Ah, yes, the hand. The hand goes first. This will be the random timer. Randomly from 2-3 to 5-4. Okay. While hand switch is off. This is a... Okay. Change art to release. Turn hand switch on. Change art to this. And then turn on the switch. So we're completely done with the hand. Now, this is just a little demonstration. Watch what happens. Well, we need to work on this also. That way you can see it better. Ah, yes. When the first hand turns on, change art to none. This turns on. Change art to release, aka none, non-existence. Alright, watch what happens. I have so far.
Bye-bye.
Just like that. Okay. Now, the next part we're gonna do is we're gonna make Wario's hand grab by tapping the screen. Right, so here's what I did. Go to Wario's. Right here. While the stage is tapped, while Wario's hand is off, while art is only set to standby. We had to make conditions. Alright. Change art to lose. Alright. Well, it changed art to. Alright, so it should play once with the speed of the plane. Then, what else? Turn Wario's hand on. That way you can't spam grab it anymore. It only has to do once, so you have to be very careful. Alright, the next line. Next line it says, while art is set to lose, art finishes playing. Alright. While the switch is on, no, Wario's hand is on. What we want is I have two. Are you serious? Oh well. Guess we'll like do exactly what it says. Oh well, we'll keep it this way. Alright. When the game is won, we'll change art to grab. That's what we wanted. Okay, so we're done with this hand thing. Now, the next part is other type of Wario hand. We're gonna attach it to Wario's hand. But first, we're gonna make it none. Attach to object. For example. Now, do the same thing. When the game has been won, change art to grab. There we go. Next part, we have to stick. Right? Let's see. Give me a second, guys. Ah, yes, the stick. Okay. We're almost done. Don't worry. All right. When hand switch turns on, this particular hand, play falling sound effect. I actually love that sound. And we want to make it go south. Make it go south. But we're not done yet. We need to make it looks like an actual drop, like a real gravity drop. You use Chrome, rounds, anywhere. Want to make sure it dropped here. Doesn't want to go back up. So this is how I made a box like that. I believe it's the fastest, right? Give me a second. Yeah, it is. Now here's a little demonstration.
Bye-bye.
Like that. And from here you have to time your grabs. When it goes like around here, this is where you can trigger and try to grab it before it slips out of your grasp. So that's a little demonstration. Okay. Alright. Now the fun part. Stick. When the stage is tapped, while stick overlaps another object, aka the Wario hand, this particular, while stick switches off, and while Wario hand switches off. Alright. It should stop traveling. Okay. Sound effect. The punching noise. Let's add another one. Okay. We'll add another one, then turn stick switch on. Alright, excellent. Alright, so we're almost done with this stick event. So let's make another one, which is when the stick touches Wario's hand. By another object. This. While the hand switches on, Mario's hand switches on. Okay. Play wiggle sound effect. Where is it? Here? Ah, there it is. Okay. We want to go northwest. You're about to see how I did it. Okay. Make it fast. But another one, which is Rome. Okay, right around here is where it disappeared. And the speed of it, what I set it to? Fastest. Okay. Alright, so we're done with the stick. Next thing, we're gonna apply the smoke effect. Let's set this R to loose. The last one, I bet. It's on hold. Non-existent. Drag it all the way over here. Right, there's two things. The Wario hand switch turns on. On. While a game has not been won. Right? It says jump to change R to lose. Okay. Jump to another object. Here. Place it right around here. Another action and change art to like we can finally animate it. Like once. High speed. Alright. Here comes the last part here. Okay, while art is set to this, and it finishes playing, end the game in a loss. Alright, so we're finally finished putting all these together. So, there's one last thing to do, the win condition. The win condition is when the stick turns on. Is on. Alright guys, so let's see how it looks like so far. Here we go. First, the losing point.
Oh no!
Alright. Next, the second losing part when you prematurely grabbed quickly. Here we go.
Bye bye!
Just like that. And now, the winning point.
Oh no!
Oops, that was too quick. We'll use this.
Oh!
And then we got it. Alright, so let's use a normal speed. got it. One last time. Awesome. And just like that, guys, we have finished with this project. This is Saving Face. Man, it looks fantastic. It looks fabulous. I'm actually proud of my work. We're finally finished. Let's save. Now let's have a little free time and trying this game out with the speeds. Here we go. Nice.
Bye-bye.
Too fast.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's impossible. Well, guys, we finished. Let's go ahead and publish the game. We finally finished. Alright, give me a second here. Alright. Now we're going to give it a nice look. I'm going to use, I guess we'll use this. Color. We'll use this symbol along with this. And we'll allow it since nobody... Alright, now let's give it a brief description. And this is what I put. Alright. Go. Don't let it stick. Slip. Through. Alright, well, let's stick slip through. And that's a perfect description. Alright, we're gonna place it here. This is our 6th game so far. And now let's make money! You don't actually make money. It's just a little joke. And just like that, we're finished. And the data of this is deleted. We finished our microgame, guys. I've never been so proud of my work. I love this project, and we finally finished. Wow. It's amazing. And so far, our stream has become strong. Alright, so let's check out our game. Here's our game. Saving Face. Now let's play it.
Okay.
Awesome.
Bye-bye.
I missed. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention also. This one.
Bye-bye.
A little difficult, but it's still playable. Fun. Alright, guys. There you have it. That was the funnest project I ever made. It's Saving Face based on Warioware Inc. microgames on the GameBoy Advance version. And now we're turning this game into a DS version of it. It was a hell of a lot of fun. So, we're done now. That was fun. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this project because I did. It was fun. Back in the old days, during the 2010 era, Warioware DIY, like the most funnest game ever made. Since people who are a big fan of Warioware, they can actually make their own games. And I have seen people made their own games. Very interesting. And they still have it on YouTube. Their microgame uploads and stuff. Alright guys, we have finally come to the end of this stream. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode because I have plenty more to show you in my next upcoming episode on the next weekend edition. So, let me go ahead and get ready to close up. Alright, thank you guys for watching and let's go ahead and start closing up. Here we go. That was fun, guys. I had a great time. Be sure to tune in next weekend, guys. Next Saturday, same time during the mornings because I had to do it in the afternoon because my stream wasn't stable in the morning time. And don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube page and follow me on Twitter, guys. There's plenty more where that came from. I can't wait to show you more. Have a good weekend, guys, and I'll see you then on my upcoming streams during weekdays as well. So, enjoy the rest of the weekend, guys, and I'll see ya. Goodbye.